Hello, Coben here, and this is going to be a little bit of an interesting video because I have just installed Victory Bells, a game that has apparently been in the production, well, at least development wise, for 9 to 10 years. And, well, I watched a friend of mine play it for a little bit this morning, and let's just say there's a lot of rough edges. Apparently, at the time that my friend was playing it, there was only like three people actually streaming it on the launch day. It had just launched, and yeah, apparently it's kind of like KanColle or KanColle Collection for those who are not familiar with the acronym, or the shortened version of KanColle Collection, KanColle. Yeah, and actually looking at the battle combat made me want to play Azure Lane. And if you have followed me for a bit, I do have a thing against Azure Lane where I just feel like the game's just too much of a money grab. So that's saying something. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be booting up Victory Bells and playing for 10 minutes. I have a stopwatch on my iPhone that I've got next door to me, and I have my iPad plugged into a cheap Chinese USB captured dongle because all my other USB dongles have failed me, and I am looking into getting an Elgato, what is it? Something X that can do the that is just plug and play. I don't want to run their software, but I will just get a device that will run the um, run it, and I can at least run it on other devices as well because it's all just USB video codec. That is actually quite hot, actually. But anyway, enough tech talk. Let's get on with the show. Let's go with the Victory Bells, and we'll boot it right up. So yeah, right off the bat. Oh shit! I've got to start the timer. 10 minutes. Some assets are missing. Do you want to? Are you sure you want to download? Of course I want to download. I want to fucking download because I can't play the game. Yes, of course we want to download. So do you guys come here often? Question mark. This is going to take a while, isn't it? It's going to take a while. Focus, do not disturb. Just dismiss the do not disturb. I need to enable that because it'll just make it a lot easier. So apparently, from what I know, apparently Victory Bells apparently has a lot is, well, kind of a mixed bag. I have kept an eye out on the game. I just haven't really paid much attention to it. I thought, well, okay, they're going to have, they have really good artwork. Well, good, I guess, is subjective, but I mean, I'll just say this there. If I say good, it's subjective, but at the same time, I'm not taking a shit on it because I mean, the artists probably got paid and all that, so it might be a artwork that could be improved. I mean, other games like even KanColle and Azure Lane and other games like it have artwork that can be improved. But yeah, so as far as I'm aware, I think I did watch the Kickstarter. I saw a beta or an alpha or something like that of the like a preview of the actual battle mechanics. Did not like the battle mechanics because it was just super not complicated. What's the word? Just bamboozling. Because I mean, you saw you have the how much HP you did the damage, like minus 69, which is actually a true amount of damage you can do. Very nice, by the way. And I believe that you had things like ammo racked and, you know, full ammo to explosion and stuff like that, which, yeah, okay. But then you have like the fire mechanic, which apparently burns your girls somehow. I'm not too sure how that works, but probably like tick damage or something, or maybe after battle it take, you know, as the battle progress after each turn it takes fire damage. I don't know, but yeah. As you can see, it's taking forever to download, but we'll continue onwards and I don't know. How long is it actually downloading anyway? I want to see the speed. What's the speed it's downloading at? Real-time graphs. Traffic. What's going outbound? WAN. Okay, so it's downloading at about 2.5 megabytes. I mean, yeah, around 2.25 megabytes, so 2.25 megabytes a second. And it's jumping up and about, so yeah. So it looks like we've already got German. We have the US boats. We have Japanese, maybe? Question mark. Yeah, probably Japanese. That would have to be sakura flowers. Looks like it. No, unless the top one is. No, that can't be Russian. I forget exactly what we got, but yeah, I'm just guessing here. I know we have US boats, we have Japanese, we have German boats. I know we have Russians. Is that Russians that's downloading right now? No, I'm not sure. Don't know what the other one is there. But some of the artwork looks good, so I guess that's a start. And then we have... Don't know what this one is. I don't know what she is. Yeah, I should say. Maybe Chinese. Well, I mean, I'm not sure. Okay, that's downloaded. I have no sound apparently. Oh, hang on, it's because of my headset. You guys probably can hear it. Not being able to, you guys as in people watching this video. Because I'm not streaming this. This is all recorded through OBS. So start the game. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. You really want me to make an account? Sign in with Apple. I'll have to edit that out. cancel. You sure the code is spelled correctly? Yes. Once it's in the system, we won't be able to change it. Of course, you can't change it. It's just a database query. Come on. But yeah, I guess you can't change it. Well, I mean, in KanColle, you can technically change. You know. How are we going on the timer? 1 minute.
We'll never stop.
Okay. Tap to wake up. Maybe I need to go overtime because it's 10 minutes. I tapped! Nah, fuck it. I'm going back to sleep. Okay, that's a ship mechanic. War is coming and it will be the end of all you know.
If only it would last.
I don't like that offer.
Bring 'em on. I hope you're paying attention, Captain.
Okay, so battle.
You should have run, you know?
Huh. What fell down her smokestack? Hit her while she's reloading.
Another 10 minutes.
That's how we do it downtown.
Ammo explosion.
If only it would last.
Where you were, who was by your side. Okay. United States. Okay, so what do we got? We got French. No, we got Frenchies. We have Germans. We have Italians. We have Japanese. We have Soviet Union. We have United Kingdom, and we have US. Okay, so. Alright, so what's the US one? So the beating heart of the New World, the great industrial colossus of the New Age. The United States was late into the First World War, proposed the League of Nations, but it refused to join, and still crawling out from the debris of the Great Depression, it is hesitant to fall into the politics and conflicts of the old decadent European powers. But America no longer has the option of abstaining. Her reach extends from the mainland to Hawaii to Alaska to Panama to the Philippines, and there are new enemies coming to threaten all of it. Okay, so the next one is... There's no question that the First Great War was hard, and neither was the aftermath easy. The British Empire saw the loss to Ireland, the Great Depression, strikes and uncertainties, and hunger. But for all that, the sun is not setting on the British Empire. From Canada to South Africa to East Africa to India to Australia to the British Isles themselves, there's still a common vision, or at least a single king. With all that territory, and perhaps the greatest navy in the world that has ever seen, there are privileges and there are responsibilities. This new war will smash against the limits of both. Okay, so that's the UK, the United Kingdom, and that is true because Australia was under, I mean, historically we forked from the English, well, the British tree, as I like to say. Haha, get it? Get reference. Soviet Union, the people of Russian Empire ended centuries of, don't know that word, misrule and abuse and bloody revolution. In 1922, they set about turning that revolution into a utopia. It would be an example for all the world and the cornerstone of a global society that would recognise the dignity of the masses and ensure equality, and justice for everyone who lived in its embrace. But they have enemies on all sides who mean to see them fail, or worse. Alright. So, Japan. 100 years ago, the Empire of Japan was isolated and inward looking. And then Western powers kicked in their door, and they realised that they would either have to modernise or become accustomed to the subservience. They made their choice. A modern militarized Japan seized control of Taiwan, Korea, and the nearest chunk of the Sakhalin archipelago, and now Manchuria. Don't know that word. They mean to keep Asia in Asian hands, beating in foreign imperialists and Morganas at their own game. So that's Japan. Italy is still feeling the scars of the First World War and alarmed by the rise of the Soviet communism in the East. In 1922, King Victor Emmanuel III, the third actually, of Italy turned control of the state into Benito Mussolini's National Fascist Party, and this sparked decades of political domination at home and conquest abroad, from the Balkans to East Africa. Now allied with Germany and Japan, fascist Italy dreams of a new age of empires, and woe to whoever objects, even if they're not human. So they're neutral, apparently. Germany is... from the First World War to the humiliating treat of Versailles to the catastrophic words of the Great Depression, the 20th century has not been kind to Germany. And in the turmoil, Adolf Hitler's, spicy word, National Socialist Party twisted the mechanisms of government in its own ends. To its own ends, sorry. The Third Reich now seeks the national expansion it feels it was denied by its rivals, and has annexed or seized most of the German-speaking Europe. It shows no signs of slowing down, and the first dark hints of its plans for the people it considers undesirable are already evident. But to the average German, this is a time of triumph and renewal, or was, until the New War. And last but not least, we have France. The Third French Republic holds a colonial empire that stretches from the Caribbean to West Africa to Indochina, but the First World War and the Great Depression left deep scars at home. After years of recession and strikes and socialist governments grappling with ultra-nationalist trends at home and among her neighbours, the average French citizen probably hoped for nothing more than 1939, then peace and a return to normalcy. But it was not to be. ... So, what to choose? Good submarines, no carrier aviation if I go to the Germans. Destroyer. So she's a leopard. I do apologise for the whole reading that out, but just in case if people are lurking, and I mean, watching this and just having it in the background is better than me just skipping ahead. So we have a leopard, we have Matilde Breeze, probably something like a sea breeze or something, and Verdun, a destroyer. Let's have a look at Germany. We have a destroyer that looks like she has a mine. We have mass, I believe. Doesn't KanColle have that? I think maybe, or maybe Azure Lane. One or two. Not sure about her. Balanced fleet, no carrier, no anti-sub, some accuracy issues. Ah, so she was Italian. That was the one that was loading. Wow, she's smoking. Destroyer. Kamikaze. Nagasaki. Nendohi. That's cute. Cute artwork. Soviet Union. Well, okay, it's like a mine or something. No, that's, I'm thinking of the cruiser, that's a different one. Ooh, that's a nice design. Friggin' battle ram or something. What's in the blue? Found that. Bulldog. I need to go back to the poor carrier aviation, excellent anti-sub, extensive light forces on cruise. Cossack. I don't know. Do I just pick one that looks cute? Ooh. Chocolate. Heavenly? Whole. That's it. I don't know, really. I honestly don't know. Heavy ships, strong, poor anti-sub. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go chocolate.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Captain Coburn, you have selected Zulu as a hero and given your alliance to the UK. This choice is permanent, but you will be able to nations. Morsley. Okay, stop the time. I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, I don't like the permanent choice. I honestly don't like it. I don't like that because, I mean, okay, so if I choose this, does it mean that I'm going to have reduced rate of getting other girls? Rather bells, as they're called. I mean, Australia came from British, so I mean, fuck it. Allied. Yeah, YOLO. Okay, YOLO. YOLO mode. Let's go. Nothing wrong with a chocolate boat, is there? Hi, Captain. I'm a recruit. You and your ship came here to help me, but the bad guys gassed you. Don't. Your head will clear. The enemy's still okay. Shall we begin? Okay. Forces are on the back. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this interface. We did that by using our superior. Yeah, sure.
If a little drizzle keeps the bombers away, I'm all for it.
Good. A few more like that, and we've won.
Does that make you feel better? It shouldn't. It wouldn't have made any difference if we did. Shall we parley?
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Higher the rate of fires, the better. The more you can shoot, the more likely it is. Yeah, okay.
Does that make you?
So I'm gonna. Oh, what?
Well
Okay,
done,
apparently
everybody. We need
I
to
clicked
build on
pause
this.
and it gave me the win. Okay, cool. Vampire.
Good day.
I won't be able to discuss the topic. Do you want to skip? No, okay.
I know my duty, Capitan. I won't let you down.
That's a kind of disappointing. You can't skip it. That's really weird that it said 999 level. So this is reminding me of KanColle Kai with the hexagons on the world map. It was very much similar to that.
Huh.
I'll skip it to ×2, I think. Actually, no, that's 2. Way too.
I never took up a fight.
We just realised we could fly.
We'll get her.
Nobody's buying what you're selling, Morgana. Heck, nobody'll take it for free.
If only it would last.
I think the crew's learning.
Victory. Tapped. Good.
Well done, everyone. Hello. Good to see you.
A step in the right direction.
Hurry. Okay.
I haven't felt this good since the last war.
Premium. Okay, so play to win. Pay to win. Okay. I love free MGs. Yeah, okay, so all these characteristics and everything, for a game like this, I think it's overkill, but you know, who am I to... No, I don't want to skip.
Bolt it on me. I can handle it.
Okay. Oh, pistols.
Oh, fantastic. I've missed this.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. I've missed this.
Coney Island hot dog.
I guess I'm still learning too.
Okay, so apparently that's it. So I'm now the whole thing is. So the tutorial's over. It just says that's it. Okay. Repair. Yeah, repairs take time.
A step in the right direction.
Inventory and dry dock are there. Repairing. That wasn't me doing that. So you have to. KanColle has the same things where you have to buy, or you can auto unlock all of this. But in KanColle you actually have to buy it. So yeah.
Captain, it's possible that there are more gunners in the area. I'm not sure, but something just feels off. I don't know if we should hold the scheduled drills.
So apparently these are extras or something.
I'll give it a try. I just hope it's as comfortable as what I'm used to.
Okay, so this is the premium shop. Premium shop. Yeah, okay, look at those prices. I may give the developers like a little bit of money just to see what the bundles are like, but to be honest, I don't intend to be whaling it up. I know a lot of some people who, I mean, if people get attached to the game, they'll most likely pour a lot of money in. I have nothing against that. It's just, well, pretty much I honestly haven't been playing. I mean, I only just started playing this, so I really don't feel it's worth my money so far. I'm disappointed there's no Australian ships. inventory. That's the fleet. That's sortie on the events. My conquests. Anything like that. What's in the settings? Sound, restart. Oop. Do you know what that... Unless that clears the data on the restart. Not sure on that. Allows you to change it. And delete account, so if I find a game is not worth it, I can always delete it.
I'm as good as I get, and that's quite good. I'll have you know.
It's no, there is no, there's no actual, like...
Honored to serve, Captain.
What was I trying to say? There's no actual, like, thing where, I mean, you have this screen for, but it's nothing like a home screen where you have, like, buttons and stuff. You have the buttons in the bottom, but you don't have, like, the actual character that's on the screen that you can, like, kind of tap or anything for it to react. Maybe that's coming later, but I don't know. That's just showboats and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, well, this is Victory Bells, and right now I am kinda, well, I was kinda expecting more, but I mean, it's just launched and it's been 9 years in production, so I guess I could very well say that, yeah, I've got mixed reaction for it. I hope they have I hope the game does well, but at the same time, I have my doubts. I know that's kind of cruel of me to say that, but you know, it's to be honest, it's less of, well, you know, hope for the best, but you know, it's when you, even as a hobby game designer, hobby game developer myself, you aim for the best, but you know, you can always flop when it comes to you know, publishing. I mean, when it hits the App Store and everything like that. But other than that, thank you again for watching. I'll have this edited and uploaded to YouTube shortly, but yeah, I mean, for the first 10 minutes, well, I mean, it went off through 10 minutes and then 20 minutes and going for that, but yeah, if you like this sort of content, please consider dropping me a coffee. Links in the description. Apparently this is only available for Android and iOS. It works in emulators. I don't know if it's Unity engine based. It probably is, but it's been 9 years in the making, so it could be a custom engine. Who knows? But other than that, I will see you next time, probably in a YouTube short, or I don't know, maybe more Victory Bells. I have no idea. But other than that, take care. Over now.